Okay, Bubbly Waters made a couple claims today that were not true. And actually, one of these rumors she keeps repeating has persisted for a while. So let's talk about that. First, let's listen to this segment from Bubbly's video.
That's kind of like the different entities of EcoShield, the different separate branches of it. And some of them, I believe, are total umbrellas. Like they're just undercover for like other stuff, like laundering, for rugs, for trafficking, possibly. I don't know. But there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And that's why I have been adamant about popping EcoShield up every chance I get and talking about it. But no one wants to talk about it. How come? How come no one wants to talk about EcoShield? That's where Kaylee was going to go work. You know damn straight there's something to do with it here. But nobody wants to talk about it.
Okay, EcoShield was not who Kaylee was going to work for. She was working for Extreme Networks, and that's who she was going to be working for in Austin as well. She did an internship with Extreme during the summer of 2022, and they hired her on after her internship. She was working remotely for them while finishing up school. And in fact, in one of the interviews that the Gonsalveses gave, Steve mentioned that a lot of why Kaylee wasn't at the King Road house as often was because she found it was quieter back home to work remotely while finishing up school. Now, here is what the senior director of Extreme said when she passed away. So the senior director, Jake Radzovich, said Kaylee Gonsalves joined Extreme in June 2022 as an intern on the U.S. commercial team. As someone new to the IT technology world, Kaylee approached the role with an insatiable eagerness to learn, tenacity to always ask for more responsibility, and so much potential with an incredibly bright future. Our thoughts are with Kaylee's family from everyone at Extreme. Please help contribute what you can through the GoFundMe that will go directly to Kaylee's family. And here is a page from the warrant that was put out for Kaylee's laptop with Extreme Networks. Because, yes, she was working for them remotely. Okay, so can we finally put to bed the rumor that Kaylee was going to be working for EcoShield? Because she wasn't. She was already hired by Extreme Networks and was going to be working for them in Austin. Now, the other thing you said that was incorrect was that Joe V was teaching classes at University of Idaho. Let's listen to a snippet from your video.
And he got a job at the university that January after 2023, after this whole thing right here. He got a job at the university. And guess what classes he was in charge of? I don't know what he did because for the life of me, I can't figure out what it was. But the people he had in his class were none other than Gabriel, who came out of the door from the allegedly Kopaka's apartment. He was the guy with the dog. And Yenna. They're both, and amongst several other people there, but those two were definitely students in his classroom.
So Joe Vito actually worked in the College of Business and Economics and Natural Resources in their Career Center. See that? It says Career Consultant, Career Advising Liaison, serving the College of Business and Economics and College of Natural Resources. He was one of the people that would help students getting ready to graduate to get in contact with future employers. He would bring in the job fairs to campus for that particular major group. He was not teaching. Here was one of his LinkedIn posts with an AI project he was working on for the University of Idaho business development and career developments. So I'm not sure where you got that he was teaching a class or that Kopaka's roommates were in that class. I'm not sure which is more ludicrous, but in both cases, you are wrong. Okay, so hopefully that helped you with clearing up some more misinformation that was floating around out there from one of our favorite misinformation peddlers. And if there's something else you want me to debunk or look into, let me know.